Hi, my name is Phoebe Vangarts, and I will be talking about communication challenges faced by international students. Today, I'm going to discuss about the difficulties international students experience when seeking higher education here in the United States. The greatest difficulty international students encounter starts with communication. Then I will discuss ways on how prospective international students can prepare before pursuing education in different countries. First, I will tell you why international students seek education in the United States. There are some reasons why international students seek higher education in the United States. And one major reason is seeking higher education for the reason of inadequate infrastructure to provide their continuous growing needs in education. There are many countries that are not as developed as the United States as the result of increasing number of these students in the colleges. There are many countries that are not as high technology here in colleges and universities. Another reason is that needs for personal academics and professional fulfillment needs to be satisfied, as well as cultural exchange that enables a person to learn a different language that serves as a key to higher education. As many international students come to the United States to acquire and gain successful life experiences. A study have found that in year 2010-2011 school year, there were over 723,000 international students enrolled at colleges and universities across the states. Next, I will talk about what international students face. Pursuing a higher education in a different country can be overwhelming life. Being an international student encounters many difficulties, most especially when it comes to education, but did not have English language, neither their official language nor a medium of instruction from their homeland. That is one reason why international students have to deal with language barriers and face academic challenges as well as culturally and emotionally. Most of the language difficulties were because of difference in accent, slang, and use of spatial words. As a result of these difficulties, academic work is very much affected. Another challenge international students face includes social and cultural changes. Leaving their homeland means leaving their families and social networks, which results to building new social networks that are very different from they had in their home. To build new social networks, it is essential to form and maintain friendships and taking initiatives to converse with English-speaking people for social adjustments. As their primary years they have spent in the United States, they experience culture shock. The primary years may be very different as well as their expectations from when they were back home. Because of life being so different with what they are used to, they develop feeling the sense of loss, anxious in interacting with the locals, and feeling rejected. International students may feel depression, confusion, anxiety, which may lead to their complications such as physical illnesses, loneliness, or insomnia. Since international students feel homesick, they feel like they lack of support from their family because they do not have time or ways to create new form of social life. International students tend to associate with people from their own culture or somewhat similar to their own culture. Some international students think that is a form of disrespectfulness, which leads to international students not to react with others. When international students came to the United States, they have set their expectations. When these expectations are not met, they may feel disappointed and stressed. Some may work harder and some may take it hardly, that results to having a hard time coping with the struggles they are experiencing. International students struggle cultural differences, which results to the inability to form social relationships. Each and every culture has their own beliefs, values, norms, and way of life, as well as concepts, friendships that can be viewed in different ways in different cultures. Cultural differences may also contribute to a person's way of thinking, which can definitely affect a person academically as well. The next challenge that is faced by international students is the teaching style and interaction with instructions are way different from what they have been used to. Interaction with the instructor in the classes here in the United States are very different because it is a factor of a great or having a great grade in their classes. Interaction is such a great opportunity for them to discuss what they feel and what they think about what they're studying about. Interaction with instruction in the classes here in the United States results to more stress, and these international students feel like they appear less smart compared to English-speaking students. As a result of facing these challenges by international students, some tend to have no time in socializing and joining cultural activities that could potentially enrich their social life. Negative survival mechanism is one of their major struggles that they may face. Now I will be discussing about preparing international students prior to pursuing education in the United States. There are a few ways in preparing potential international students in seeking education in the United States. First, an international student should study and learn terminologies that will be relevant in the process of educating themselves in colleges and universities that they are applying for here in the United States. Another strategy to take before going to the United States, colleges or universities, is attending some kind of training that specifically aims to teaching, listening comprehension, or classes that would help them understand how people in America speak, or maybe where specifically they will be. Another suggestion to help make an international student is that they should enroll in classes in their fields taught by American instructors. This will help the international students learn the American education system and culture. And they should learn field terminologies as well. International students should ask themselves before they go and enroll in an abroad university that if they are very well prepared in pursuing their education abroad in terms of emotional, mental, and academically. Thank you.